Hello to all of my peeps. It's so good to see you here today. From My Chair, episode 116. Have a new friend to show us. I haven't got a name for it yet. It's a croton. It's a beautiful croton. We got it to remember my dad, who went to heaven September 11, 2020, and we got it and put it up in front of the church on September 11th, and I get to take it home, and so we'll see. I don't have a name for it yet, but I wanted you to see it. It's a beautiful croton, and the leaves and things are turning, and they're so beautiful, but I wanted you to see it today. We've been discussing these last few weeks how we can build better relationships. Last week we discussed boxes 1 and 2. And we went through that, had a good time with it. I pray that you've been able to use one of the tools in your tool belt as you have interacted with your one box or your 2 box peeps. So let's add to our tool belt. Let's add to our tool belt today. In the next few moments, allow me to give you some insights into what your peep needs from you, no matter what your personality box is. I tried to make that clear to you last week. And also, when I say your peep, I mean it's buckshot. I mean your spouse, your children, your co-workers, people in your church, in your ministry, things like that. But I want to do not what you need, but what your peep needs from you. And now for today, let's discuss your 3 box peep and your 4 box peeps. How can I build a better relationship with my 3 box peep? Here are 3 very valuable tools. Tool number 1. Here we go. 3 boxes want and thrive off of your spoken approval and praise. 3 boxes want and they actually thrive off of your spoken approval and praise. Notice I said spoken. They enjoy, your 3 box peep will enjoy your spoken word much more than your written word. In other words, okay, just hang on, don't get mad at me. All the time that you spent drafting this perfectly worded note or card or text, I'm not saying it was wasted. I'm not saying it was wasted, but I am saying you could have just told them everything that you would have put in the note, all of those amazing things and amazing words, and they would have enjoyed it more than reading the note. Now, they just speed read the note and put it in a pile. I'm just saying. And so they enjoy the spoken word when you brag on them, when you praise them, when you give them your approval. They enjoy that. That's a wonderful tool for your 3 box peeps. Don't hold that in. Give it to them. They enjoy the written word. Well, see, I enjoy, and just a little bit of contrast here, I enjoy the written word far more than my 3 box peep. But this is not about me. It's about building a better relationship with my 3 box peep. So I've learned to save my ink and use my voice. Save my ink and use my voice. It works very well. And I'll sneak this in for free. Just FYI, I'll sneak this one in for free. While you are handing them your verbal approval, your verbal praise, go ahead and hand them the reason why you love them. Hand them that. They'll enjoy that greatly. Ever so often, I make sure that my 3 box peep knows that it's not her successes or victories that I love. It's who she is deep down inside. That's who I love. Again, just something for free. They think that their life is based on victories and successes, and the more of those that I can get, the better. Tell them remind them, as you're praising, as you're giving your verbal approval, slip it in that you love them for who they are deep down inside, not for the image that they portray in front of you. Their victories and successes. Tool number 2. You need to know that your 3 box peep does not lose well. Okay? You need to know that. They don't lose well. In fact, They hate defeat. They will reframe defeat into a partial victory. I told you that months and months ago. They do not like defeat at all. So the tool, what's the tool? How do I handle that? What am I supposed to do with that? This is so good. Pay attention to it. Be less focused on dueling with them in matters. Okay, and in matters of all kinds, in matters of communication, in matters of preferences, in matters of stories, be less dualistic with them. Be less focused on dueling with them in matters. In other words, don't take on the one-upping approach in communication. I'm gonna one-up you, and that's a teenage term or whatever. But trying to one-up your three-box peep, don't do that. Don't do that. If you want to build better, if you want to use a tool, they do not like losing at all, and they don't lose well. So then don't make everything a duel between you two. With my three-box peep, I want them to shine. I want them to win. If they have a story to tell, I'm not sitting there chomping at the bits to tell my better, more exciting story. No, if I do have a story, I'll wait a bit and then tell my story. Their story, my three-box peep needs to feel like their things are very, very important to you. And I don't try to trump my three-box peep with my bigger and better and more amazing story. It's not dueling. Don't duel. That's a wonderful tool in dealing and handling and building better with your three-box peep. So we said you need to know that they don't lose well, so be less focused on dueling with them in matters. Don't take that one-upping approach with them, especially in communication. Tool number 3, and this tool right here, let me just tell you, this tool right here has helped me more than all the others put together. It was a game changer in my relationship with my three-box peep. Are you ready? Here we go. This is a game changer. Tell your three-box exactly what you need. Tell them exactly what you need. Well, they should know what I need, especially if you're a 2. And me being a 1, I'm like, you should know what I need. You should know it. You should read it in my tone. You should read it in my my stammering, and you should know what day it is, and you should know that this happened, 5 years ago today. No, that's not them. You're going to have to tell your three-box exactly what you need. This is something I've had to learn the hard way. Yes, the hard way. I can't just wait on my three-box to figure out what I need from them. I've got to make myself vulnerable and tell them what I need, even if it is outside of my comfort zone. Okay? A space that you'll need to get to in your relationship with the three-box is understanding that they do have a deep desire to meet your needs, but they have a hard time knowing what your needs are. They truly do. It's not that they're ignoring you or not paying any attention to you. Oh, you don't love me anymore. Again, I've learned this the hard way. You don't care about me anymore. That's not true. That's not true at all. They really do love you and want to help you. They just don't know what your needs are. So take off the veneer and take off the bubble and just tell them what you need, and they will be more than happy to give it to you. If I need my three-box, just recently, I've needed my three-box to just be still and listen because I needed to offload some sad things. I will text her those exact words, and she'll make a way to meet that need. Your three-box will do that. They want to meet your need, they just don't know what it is. So tell them. Again, a life-changing tool in my relationship with my three-boxes. Tell them what you need. Tell them what you need. Be honest about it, because they really do desire to meet that need. Also, verbal approval and praise. Verbal approval and praise, and then don't make your relationship about competition. Be less dualistic in your approach. 3 tools to help build a better relationship with your three-box. Next, how can I build a better relationship with my 4-box peep. 4-box peeps are not all that easy to get along with, just to be straight with you, especially some numbers have some boxes have a harder time. So can I give us some tools? Can I give us 3 tools that have helped me personally get along with and build a better relationship with my 4-box peep? Tool number 1, because your 4-box peep has big, oversized feelings about everything, a great tool for us. Ready? Hang with them and be a source of balance and stability. Okay? You want to build a better relationship with your 4-box? Okay. Hang with them. Hang with them. Even with their supersized, oversized feelings, highs and lows. We'll talk about that in just a second. But be a source of, hang with them and then be a source of balance and stability. Their highs will be over the top highs, and their lows will be in the depths of despair lows. You need to be their stable, even-keeled rock amidst their moodiness. You've got to be stable. Be there for them. Yes, don't in and out, off and on. I'm your friend and I'm not your friend. I'm for you and I'm not for you. No. Be stable. Be there for them. Hang with them. But they need you to be stable. They need you to be even-keeled. Okay, well, they're way up here. Well, it's okay. Be stable. Be stable. You be you. You don't have to go up there and you don't have to go down in the depths of despair with them either. They need for you to be that solid rock, that anchor that doesn't move. You don't change. You're the same, and you don't ebb and flow with their giant, supersized feelings. Understand that when they push you away and then pull you close, it's not you. It's not you. They don't want me anymore, or they're too smothery. Goodness gracious, push and pull a narrative. I can't handle it. No, it's not you. It's just how they roll. It's how they see the world. It's how they handle things. Just give them your consistent attention and space to process those supersized feelings. And honestly, from what I have found, it's okay to tell them how their moodiness affects you. You're okay with that. Tell them how it affects you. Tool number 2. That's good stuff right there. Tool number 2. Be ready to compromise. Be ready to compromise. My 4-box peeps have such unique tastes in food, clothing, entertainment, decor, communication. They have such unique tastes, and that's okay. That's okay. I had to learn the hard way. Again, I'm learning some hard lessons here. I had to learn the hard way how to love my 4-box peep properly. I think in terms of right and wrong and good and bad and pretty and ugly. A red and white striped shirt goes with a solid black skirt all day long. And that's how it should be. But your 4-box peep, they will walk out of the house to go with you somewhere in a mustard colored shirt and lime green pants with flip-flops in the dead of winter. That's your 4-box peep. And guess what? They're authentic. And that's okay. That's okay. You're like, that doesn't, and again, as a 1-box, I'm like, that does not match. In what world does that match? In what world does that look good? But I've had to learn, stop. They're authentic. They're unique. And it's okay for me to compromise. And I don't walk around the mall with my head like this. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I am with them. No, I was like, you know what? Compromise. It doesn't match, and that's okay. The thing that you ordered, it stinks. How in the world can you eat that? But it's okay. I can compromise. I'm good. You do you, and I'll be this even-keeled person over here as you're going in your crazy direction with your authenticity. They need me to compromise at times, and that's okay too. Tool number 3, your 4-box peep. Oh, this is so good. Your 4-box peep does not need for you to tell them to cheer up. In fact, they don't like it when you tell them, hey, cheer up, cheer up. They typically aren't sad, just melancholy. And understand this, they're comfortable being melancholy, okay? And again, yes, giant-sized feelings all the way up, giant-sized feelings all the way down. But their mode, their middle is a lot of times just melancholy. And they're okay with that. So one tool for us is don't tell them to cheer up. Understand that they are very comfortable being melancholy. I've been at many a happy and cheerful fun gathering and watched my 4-box peep seemingly enjoy none of it. Yeah. I learned that I can have fun myself and it not bother me that they did not look like they were having fun. Everybody's all excited, having fun, party, gathering, blah, blah, blah. We all talking, chit-chatting, and they look like they lost their best friend in the whole entire world. That's okay. I decided I was going to have fun and stop trying to cheer up my 4-box peep and just let them be them. I too had my fun and let them be melancholy, and that's okay. Let them be them. Let them be their unique, amazing self. Again, a great tool to keep handy when you see your 4-box caught in that melancholy cycle. It's not about cheering them up. It's about being steady and about being consistent. And a freebie tool. You want a freebie tool? Here, I got this. Here's a freebie tool for your 4-box peep. They don't see themselves as very lovable or good enough. Pay attention to that. So remind them. Remind them. Reminded that they are lovable and that they are good enough. Remind them. 3 very valuable tools to build a better relationship with your 4-box peep. Hang with them. Hang with them. Be a source of stability in their supersized feelings. The second one, number 2, because of their uniqueness, be ready to compromise at times. Be ready to compromise. And then, number 3, your 4-box peep does not need for you to tell them to cheer up. They're okay with being melancholy. And then 3 tools for your 3-box peep. They want and thrive off of your verbal praise and approval. Number 2, because your 3 peep does not lose well, be less focused on dueling with them in matters. And then number 3, tell your 3-box peep exactly what you need. They want to meet those needs. They just don't know what they are. Just a few more tools. Just a few more tools to put in our tool belt to help me, to help you build better relationships with our 3-box peep and our 4-box peeps. And the next week, Lord willing, we'll get to 5 and 6. Hopefully, you can use some of these. Don't forget, Lydia at 11 in her journey to remain cancer-free. Now go be amazing today.